Hello there, and welcome back to ZirCreepsAlot Ys Chronicles 1. Ancient Ys vanished only days. So I have finally beaten this guy. I didn't record it because I figured it would be a long fight, and I was correct. So I have been trying to beat that guy for several hours every day for at least 3 days straight now, and I finally got him after probably 2 hours of work today. That was completely horrible. And here's the chest that reappeared when I defeated him. I have saved the game, so before I open this I will just load an earlier one. This is the one after I've beaten him. Here is before. Okay, I guess I did try for 3 days straight, because I have tried every day since I last played it. So let's just go here, and then I will explain this guy a little to people who do not, or to people who have problems with. So you absolutely need the Talvar, in my opinion, at least, since you have no way of beating him with less than full power. So if you see here, when he collects those, there he did it after one time of collecting the bats. He materialized, and he can go up to a maximum of 3 attacks with the bats before he becomes whole. And he almost never does it after 2 attacks, and after you have hit him once, he usually has a small period of 3 to 4 attacks where he collects himself after 1 attack, like this. And each of these bats deals 6 damage every time they hit you, and or unluckily, I guess, you do not have any invincibility frames or anything like that when you're hit, so if you get caught in the middle of them, you are pretty much finished. There also seems to have been an update, so his hitbox is bigger and omnidirectional. So that made it a lot easier to get him, but I still had to play for many hours, probably 6 or 7 hours altogether, to beat this guy, and that was horrible. So let's just load the newest one again and check this chest for the Book of Ys. Okay, Book of Ys has been obtained. Let's leave. What is this? Some pedestals. A door beat on the door, but it sounded like solid rock on the other side. It seems as if some kind of statue had been placed there. What? Do I have to find statues now? It seems as if some kind of statue had been placed there. So fine. Well, I think I saw in that walkthrough thing that I need to go back to that Yeva woman. You just die. I don't care about fighting you because you are weak. I can't deal any substantial damage to me anyways. Same with the spiders, I think. I think they are stronger maybe, or have stronger attacks. So where is it that I leave? I think it's over here. Is that there? Probably not. Apparently not. Bye. This way then. Phoenix. I'm on the right path. I think it's down here. And by the way, I found out something about that pop filter I had obtained, because I didn't really have anywhere useful to place it on my microphone stand, because it was too heavy, and the microphone has a small stand that is attached to it. So I had to place it on my desk, screw it on there, and apparently my computer causes too many vibrations. I can sometimes feel them through my whole body, and that made a ringing sound appear. And that wasn't really too good, since that also blocked out other sounds a little. So I will have to wait for my new microphone, and a pop filter for that should be arriving shortly. That is specially made for that specific producer of microphones. So that should work. Let's just heal up a little. And I believe Yeba is here. Speak to Yeba. Continue looking after Fina. I think some of the area's less savory inhabitants have taken an unhealthy interest. Are you kidding me? The walkthrough told me to go to Yeba. Fina! Yeba is letting me stay with her for as long as I need. How about if I talk to her from here? Why would I be imprisoned in such a place? Your eyes are right. I simply can't remember. I've heard this before. That is not interesting. I speak to the bandit leader, the thief leader, and this was horrible. Die. That could be in here. Maybe I go into this tower now. Talk to boss. That's the tower of Henry's lost the cookies. Guess that should make you the swordsman Sarah kept yammering about. I heard what happened. Seems people think we're the ones responsible for the murder. But we would never do something like that. Sarah was my cousin. Are you kidding me? You ventilate seem to have really... Yeah, I've heard this before. You. Can I just enter the tower? Yep. That did not work. Oh, this is horrible. Where am I going? Go to the shrine. Only that statue. At least my theory was wrong, and I do not get each book on each of the statues here. It's only that one here. But I am pretty sure that the walkthrough told me to go to Yeba, and I read it a few days ago. Maybe I should reread it, so that I know for sure what I'm supposed to do. Aha! Oh, it's you. If you're looking for Fina, she went out for a walk around the village. What's wrong? Don't look me. Adol told Yeba of Sarah's passing. Dots. I see. I had a terrible premonition that something like this might happen. Sarah too seemed to know the fate that stood before her. I suppose it was her job to know after all. Dots. Does that bother you? If it sets your mind at ease, do you know that she had completely accepted her destiny? We shall both grieve, certainly. But if you wish to honor her memory, then carry out her final wish. Ask Yeba to read. No, we cannot grieve Sarah's loss forever. In order to grant her dying wish, We must continue onwards, Adam. We must find the books of Ys. I am fully convinced that you are the sword monkeys whose comings are foretold. At any rate, the books of Ys. I'm a bit rusty, but with Sarah gone, I am the only one left who can read the ancient script. I guess I'll read the Torah that Goban spoke about. This is the Book of Ys, lost from our family's storehouse long ago. Ys was healed by 2 goddesses and 6 priests. The goddesses embody the spirit of our land and inspire our lives. One represents order, the other freedom. If we were ever to lose them, all our struggles and achievements would come to naught, and we will never again know peace. We must not lose the goddesses, regardless of the cost, even unto eternity's shadow. I guess those 2 statues I need are the 2 goddesses. Hadar! So this is the book you found in the shrine. Long ago, Cleria was created in Ys. It was displayed in the Temple of Solomon as a monument to prosperity. But suddenly, disaster struck. In the shadow of that prosperity, evil had grown and brought with it the seeds of suffering. It struck with all-consuming fury, and in the wake of its demon hordes, even the fair land of Seta became as ash. But even if all were to be wiped away, the prosperous and the suffering alike, the twin trees and twin moons would forever watch over this land. It's a statue now, that giant tree maybe. So, it was in the abandoned land, was it? How peculiar. We speak now of the disaster of Ys. He rose suddenly and attacked our cities. He called forth molten stone from the bowels of the world to burn our fields and trap us in a sea of fire. It was terrible and absolute. One by one, our proud nations were for long out like candles, and darkness and chaos stole over our world. Surely the Cleria was the cause. Was it not the harpoon of darkness? Thus we sealed it within the darkness, in the ground, so that hope may shine anew. Forget it not, and never lay hands upon it again. Oh. The words recorded in these books will surely illuminate the truth behind Asteria's turmoil, the storm, the appearance of the monsters, the continued theft of all items made from silver, and now, Sarah's death. I'm certain that all of this stems from great instability in the flow of destiny. You are the only one with the ability to uncover the truth behind it all. Speak to Eva. Long ago, Ys was ruled by 2 goddesses and 6 priests. Sarah and I were descended from one of these priests. Much of Sarah's power came from the Torah bloodline. I suspect she knew more about the disasters before Asteria than anyone could have imagined. Okay. Do I go up to the bandits again now and enter the tower, maybe? I go to the tree. Continue in the shrine. Nope. Why? I will not bother with you. I cannot get any more experience anyways. These guys would give me far too little even if I could. I'm sure the one who killed him was the man in the black cape. The same man who stole all of Asteria's silver. If I could just get my hands on him, I swear I'd make him pay for what he's done. And that was it. And that's the same as before. It's the same as before.